Substitution on the field. Number 13.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Number 21.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Lautaro Martinez.
Zanetti.
Number
Right
8.
card, spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Batistuta! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cross from... He gets big. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are cruising away. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not kicking them?
Goes for a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And they win it back again. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here. And he's managed to gift it back. Modric, lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out... Chance, surely! Lampard. Stojkovic. Now it's Martinez, driving forward, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Batistuta! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Bayer with the clearance. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zanetti receives it in a wide position.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Modric. Batistuta. Batistuta! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Martinez. Tries to play it through. And it's Hazard. Tar gets across to intercept that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cruyff, real chance! It's in! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Can he get on the end of this? Adams gets over and intercepts. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has not gone well. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. And the finish! A wonderful effort. All. And time is up. Portugal can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
De Gea punts it upfield. Swung over. Pings it across. Zanetti. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's picked his way through. Shot could... And the shot! Van Basten! Scorching strike!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Paredes.
Van Basten.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Now it's Dembele.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Paredes wins the duel this time.
Van Basten.
Tries to pass it through. That is a great pick out. And that was very necessary. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Dembele.
Dembele! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Kimmich.
Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Tar.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Kimmich.
Now, can they get him away? Delivers the ball. That's a decent clearance. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Kimmich. Yamal. This is Dembele. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. Kimmich plays it short. That has been knocked clear. Udogi. Foden. And here's Dembele. And he's got a hit! That's got him rattled.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Costa Curta.
And it's Van Basten. Rijkaard.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dembele.
Now Paredes. Mings.
And it's Paredes.
It's Lobotka. And here's Yamal. Now it's Lobotka. Here comes another. Oh, what a... Oh, it's come off the upright. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Portugal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we're off again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Osimhen.
Koundé. Zanetti.
Always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Looking for options for movement. Asensio.
Paredes.
Udogi. Back towards the middle. Distributed tidily. Yamal. Showing great feet there. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Asensio. And it's Udogi. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's fabulous. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets a good foot in there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Foden. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Foot in. Foden plays it in. Firmly met.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Udogi. Mbappe. Rijkaard tries to clear. Zanetti. And it's Dembele. Takes the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9, el dorsal 7.
Knocks it into space.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, look at the spacing. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Batistuta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nicely wet. Goes for a shot! And the shot! Dembele. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Bale. Zanetti. Well read. And the danger is averted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rijkaard. And here's Batistuta. Lovely pass, but there's the shot! In he goes again. It's in! And that is goal number 20. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Punched away. Lovely bit of skill. And they win it back again. That is Ended up in no man's land. Well, they can break here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's a key interception.
Zanetti.
Paredes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lobotka. Now it's Dembele, and it's Kimmich. Foden. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Bale. Bale was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well played. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Baresi demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Nedved. David Villa. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that has been cleared. Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. And that has earned a He's having a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Adams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, important interception. Neymar. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Osimhen. It's played through for him. And it's made its way to him. That's an excellent interception. Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Osimhen, and he was alert to it. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shot could be on. Real chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Davids. Drogba touches it back. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And he's quick to get it clear again. Throw it. Zanetti gets good distance on it. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Aos 31 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 13.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tar cuts it out. Modric, distributed tidily. Nedved, searching pass he's played there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's come back to the keeper. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed. He takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now then, the ball's come loose. Drogba. Looking for the run. And it's Zanetti. Neymar. Now here's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Great chance! And he thumps it clear. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Drogba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hit into the middle. He rises! No, not the best of headers. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Neymar chasing after it. That's been won straight back. Nedved. Now it's Villa. And the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Aos 53 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 13.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Just eases him off the ball. Spread out to the left. Neymar gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Three 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Taken back almost at once.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Drogba. Gives it back.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nedved, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. He's having a shot! Modric. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, this looks sharp. He's on it, can he get away? He's found the way through. Oh, right place, right time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Modric. Robertson. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Van Basten. Rijkaard.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out wide, and the through ball. It's a promising position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cleared away. Decent chance!
Davids really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zanetti.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Nedved. 75 minutes played. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Zanetti.
Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Zanetti does well to stand firm and defend it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckenbauer.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Modric. Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. And this is Van Basten. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zanetti gets over and intercepts. And this is Van Basten. And he's cut it out.
Zanetti.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
They're taking a moment to consider their options. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. And with that, the final whistle.